Hey, Alcon, you're already here. What's up, buddy? I always feel like when I'm setting these things up, I don't know when everything gets started or when everyone's going to hear. What's up, Zero? You're still awake. I figured you'd be in bed by now. Isn't it like 1 in the morning or something over there? What's up, Mario? First. Lightning Productions, how you doing? We got 7 people here already. So you can already see it around you. I should have probably turned on more lights. It's a little dim in here. But we finally got some like semi-professional looking... My lights are aiming the wrong way, but maybe that will help. Some semi-professional looking acoustic foam in the background. What's up, Maria? What's up, Corn Dog? Got an iPhone 12 after 4 years ago. I got an iPhone 7. I bet that feels like a huge difference. You're the best. Thank you, Maria. Is Jaden here? He said hi, Jaden. Ah, there's Jaden in there too. Sorry, the chat popped up kind of fast. I still hadn't put any tags on this. I don't know if tags really, like, I don't know if you're really supposed to for these. I don't know. We'll just give you some typing ASMR. Jaden, I saw your video, buddy. You're getting a Rift S. I even said I still use my Rift S even though I have a Quest 2, and people think I'm crazy for it. Yeah, there we go. All right, man. We're stacking up here quick. What is going on, everybody? I'll call me back. No worries. When's the how-to video going? I got 9 days to get it done. I told you to be here by the end of the month. It's coming. Can you ask Lee? How's Lee doing? How are you, Lee? Can you ask Lee how he is? R608. Is this a Lee I know, or are you just asking me to say it so you can clip it and send it to him? Now you won't have echoes. Well, I mean, hopefully we weren't having much echoes. We had some other kind up, and I still need to replace the rest, but hopefully we'll be a little better. Be a little nicer sounding in here. It's a huge difference. It's way bigger. There's no home. But I know the phones are just getting so I feel like they're all just kind of looking the same these days is my one problem with phones. But I mean, every phone, it's like just a solid screen is all you see on the front of the phone. And then there's other little features, but like I'm still waiting for phones to not have a notch for the camera or any of that stuff, you know. What a nice looking gentleman. I'm sure he won't accidentally punch his wife during recording. Squiddy, never judge a book by its cover, right? You might say for an index. Diamond, I'm kind of feeling you there. I've talked about that before on the channel. I'm kind of struggling with the like paying $2,000 for one when they've been out for over 2 years now. Well, I guess almost 2 years now. It just seems like a lot. Yeah. The Rift S seemed like a better option than the Quest 2. The Quest 2's got great things, but I just find it just mine never works that well for other stuff besides mobile VR. Like when I try and link it up, it's just always glitchy. I'm always having problems. So it's so much easier to stream and make content with the Rift S. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I've been missing a lot of streams because of school, but I'm back. You're back, Ace. Good to see you. No worries. What's up? I see Nat's here. Can you say hi to my friend Phil? Phil McCrack. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's totally your friend's actual name. Is Mike here? Is Mike Raj? I'm looking for Mike Raj. I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, so I didn't actually get that joke for a long time, but that's like straight out of The Simpsons. Judge a book by its cover, the Samsung Fold, dirt in it. I'll wait till I get monetized, put the money towards, and... Oh, an index. I saw indie after Jaden's comment. I was like, what is an indie? Yeah, I hear you there, Jaden. I think the camera would be a lot harder to build into glass rather than with a notch. Exactly. Well, it's actually, they've been having a lot of problems with that because the Samsung was supposedly had a design that was going to work, and they were going to put it in, like, man, they were going to put it in like the S9. And then they couldn't get something about it to work. So yeah, it's a tough one to get to. I don't know why. You're back, Elcon. What's up? Diamond, drop phone from 1 foot and explode. That's my biggest problem with phones these days. You know that about me if you follow the channel for a while. I hate that every phone, like if you drop your phone one time, it's going to break. Like, why would you build something like a phone that's going to get dropped like that to where it breaks every time? It drives me crazy. Do you have Discord? Yeah, I do. Should be a link in the description to it. What's up, MCVR Gamer? There should be a link in the description. I can go get one and drop one here too, but yeah, there is. What's up, Firefox Boy? What do you think about wearable haptic suits? Shadow Figure, I think they'd be really awesome, but the developers have to build them in. What I use, I've never used a true haptics, but I use a sub pack for some games, and it converts like the bassy sounds to a feeling like it's like having a subwoofer strapped to your chest, and it's really cool. It's like explosions, gunshots, Beat Saber. It's super cool to play with, but it is one more thing you have to like strap yourself into when you go into VR. So it is kind of a lot of work. It can kind of get you behind. Zeros. His name is actually Ben Dover. Weird. Kaboom, there's Shay. I love your vids. Thank you so much, MCVR Gamer. Was there a link there for you? I can get another one. I can't see that door now. That would see what's beyond it. What's beyond the door? No. It's a bathroom. In case you didn't know, it's a bathroom. New background. So yeah, we tore down the cheaper foam padding and we put up these nice acoustic squares. I think they look really good as far as like, are they much better than the old foam? They're a little more dense, so they probably help a little more, but I think it's more for looks at this point, especially because now since I'm not green screening when I'm doing like these kind of videos, it's nice to have something that looks a little nicer behind me rather than you just seeing that those old like bed pads that I had on the wall. What's up, Friziffle? Corn dog, you get good cases. Yep, OtterBox cases are really good. Yeah, they're great, but it's just like, in my mind, I would rather have a phone that can handle drops and be tough than have to buy a super fragile phone and then put a humongous case on it. Like my HTC phones that I had, those things were indestructible. The One and the One M7. My One M7, when I went to get a new phone, it was bent. The whole phone, the metal frame, it had a bend to it. And that was a reason why they couldn't take it back for trade. But I had that thing for years and it had dings and dents. Never cracked the screen on it. Like, I just missed that. Join the Discord. Awesome, MC. Thank you. I'll see you over there, I'm sure. I'm on it quite a few times throughout the day. I'm not constantly there like I used to be, but I still pop in quite a bit. What's up, Notorious Plays? Notorious, congratulations, buddy. I feel like that one video you have going right now is going to carry you high places. I saw it had like 10,000 views in 4 days. Is that right? It was crazy. What's up, Urba? Urba, I got to go get your package in the mail. I'm going to go to the post office probably on Wednesday. So I'm hoping that some of the other winners will have contacted me then, because I've only got 2 people out of the 5 that have contacted me so far. Ace, my phone fell out of my pocket while sitting down and it shattered. Yep, that's it. Phones should be built to survive more than like a 2-inch fall. It drives me crazy. Beyond the door is no man's land, no man's bathroom land. What's up, Tartan Rebel? Good place to sit next to the bathroom. Well, there's kind of just not really many options in this room. Here, I'll try to show you real quick. Ugh. So like that over there is the green screen area. It's a full 180 degrees. That's that new cable management system. If you saw the video, it's really awesome. I'm really enjoying that one. So that's the whole room over there. And then we still have some of the old padding over here, which is right next to my computer. Don't get motion sick, which is where I'm sitting. So there's not like a ton of options with the space here, but we do what we can. It's at least, I feel grateful to even have like a studio, because I mean, I used to do this in our bedroom. So there wasn't like a ton of room back then, but it's really nice that we have a dedicated space, a whole room dedicated to it that I can do all this with, which is awesome. But it's not like a humongous room where I have choices. So it's like, if you want to set up your desk in a corner, it's either this corner, the corner where it used to be, which just wasn't really a good setup for the mixed reality or anything, or you're going to end up in like the hallway style back there, because that's what leads out. So what can you do? Wish I could donate, but I don't use my mom's credit card. Don't do it, MC. Don't get in trouble. Thank you so much. So you never have to. We make ad revenue now on the channel. So donations are great, but they're totally not necessary. No one should go beyond the door. It's a secret door. If only I hadn't like already exposed what was behind that door. That would have been cool to like always leave the door shut and never tell anybody what was back there. But one time I like started a stream, I turned the camera around or something, and the door was like wide open. Just you know, having a little toilet stream, no big deal. Is the lens cleaner guy not responsible to take his spot? Well, Notorious, I think over in Scotland. I feel like you're in Scotland. I could have that totally wrong. I feel like if you had one over there, I would have just bought you one from there instead of trying to ship this one, because it would probably cost more money to ship this one to you than to just buy one. Nice. Chalaskalas. I also saw you reply to every single comment on your channel. Yeah, Corn Dog, that was work. It wasn't too bad, because I pretty much keep up with most of the comments on the channel most of the time. I'm pretty good about replying. But there was like some giveaway videos and stuff that had like tons of comments that I had just never gotten back to. So I spent like 2 days replying, and now I've replied to every comment on the channel. And when I say every comment, I mean like every new comment. If someone like replied to my comment, those don't show up on the list. You have to like manually find those. My cat is on my lap and is just getting hair everywhere right now. I just realized. I have tons of cat hair on my lap because of her. So like there's no easy way to respond to those. But if you go to like your comments on your YouTube studio and you just click comments I haven't replied to, it'll show you all the main ones. And I responded to every single one of those. But yeah, like I said, I usually don't have too hard of a time with it though, because like I keep up on so many as we go. When YouTube sent me my summary for last year, it said that I responded to over 12,000 comments. Cat, where are you going right now? You're gonna click the end stream button, aren't you? Let's see if we can get cat in stream here. All right, where was I? Show us the computers. Okay, let me catch up on these real quick. I got off to the side there. Shadow figure. I still have the Moto ×4, but the problem is that I have an Android auto radio in my car with the magnetic charger connected. And I guess on the go, but it's too low for an often lag. That sounds complicated. Now you're seeing the computer set up with the cat in the view. You like that? Does that work? Yeah, Scotland. Hey, I was right. Most YouTubers say I try and take the time to reply to as many as possible, but in reality, they check their video 30 minutes after it's published. They reply like 2 or 3. I can't imagine. Like, I've had some videos that have just done really crazy in the first 24 hours, and the comments pile up so much. At that point, I'm sure it just gets overwhelming. But like, if you take some time every once in a while to reply to a bunch, it's easier. Or if you just reply to every single one as it comes in, but then you're kind of like always on your phone, which can be tricky too. So I understand it's got to be hard, but while I can keep up with it, it's like, why not? You know, I might as well, because it's so nice. That's the whole reason I started a YouTube channel, was to engage with other people that were into the things I was into and wanted to do stuff, talk, hang out, talk about VR. So like, that was the whole point, and I don't want to lose that side. But I know someday it'll come to the time where it'll be, you know, I'll have to pick and choose what I can and can't respond to. But until we're there, I'm going to enjoy what I can. MC, I wish I could play Beat Saber in your live stream, but I have a PSVR. They were supposed to add PSVR support for multiplayer like forever ago. And then they said it was going to come in January. And then at the end of January, they said they were sending it to Sony to test, and then lost. So yeah, it happened. That we don't know what's happening now. I'm not sure that sentence made any sense. Hey, when you send me the VR cover, can you also send me your left kidney? Or I'll see if I can just pop it out real quick and throw it in there. You know, I'm pretty sure there's no laws against sending human organs through the mail system, right? That's totally fine. I hope the controller grips fit, because the ones with the spiky review would not work at all with my Oculus case. The ones I'm sending you should, because they don't make the controller really any bigger. They just cover all the touchable surfaces with silicone. So I don't think that should be an issue. Zero, you're seeing it now, right? Right? It's in frame. Check this out. This is my favorite thing about this case. If you didn't watch the video about it, I can just open this up if my mouse isn't in the way. I can just open this up and fiddle around in here. I can mess with my colors from here. There we go. We'll set that one to pinkish purple, whatever you want to call that for the day. Ace says, I love dogs and cats, but I'm allergic to them. Oh, that's tough. My editor, John, he really wanted a cat, and he's been very, very allergic to them. But he got a kitten and just powered through for a few months, and now he's not allergic anymore. So you can do it, but it's tough for a few months. What's up, Bearfire? Good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. Although I know you show up in here in every other name that you have on YouTube, so it's unpredictable. What are you doing? Are you going to go away now? Do you want to go in the forbidden door? Oh, she's so cute. We have 18 people here and 11 likes. Thank you, everybody. Cat, fat, purr, but most of all, cat. Yes. It looks like a 1 to 2. Oh, what is Dave? I'm trying to go back to see what Dave is talking about here. Oh, it looks like a 2-person podcast because the cat was here. Oh, okay. I love your live streams. Thank you, MCVR Game. What's up, Cattanik? Until she left and now she's gone. What's up, VR Check? Good to see you, buddy. Excuse me, what? Love the new PC case. I really do, too. Notorious 1400. I'm telling you, man. That video, and especially if you're covering Rec Room, like I talked to you about that before, but like Rec Room right now is just having like a crazy, not only like a growth spurt itself, but like the coverage and exposure that channels are getting from Rec Room are huge. So like if you mostly do Rec Room and people who like Rec Room see any video of yours and they look at your channel and they see the channel's all Rec Room, like they're going to subscribe. And that's where Rec Room channels are doing really well. It's really cool to see that it's coming up so well, because for a long time it seemed like everyone kind of thought of like VR chat as like the only social platform, where I've always preferred Rec Room because it works on every platform. It's on everything. VR chat is so limited. It's either PC or Quest, but they can't see everything. You know, it's just not the same. There's no PSVR support. Yeah. Purple pink, yeah. I don't know what color to call that. We'll just call it pur pink. Hey, see, Tartan Rebel saw it. Yep. And Tartan, she gets in with us on the Rec Room meetups, although I didn't have one this weekend. I'm sorry. We had the podcast and everything else just kind of got in the way. What's up, Ryan? No, don't jump. Jay, what is a good PC for gaming and VR? I mean, it's not like there's like just a PC I can recommend. It's all about specs pretty much. But I mean, it's kind of about your price range, really, Elcon. If you want to message me on Discord or something and tell me kind of what you're looking for, I can kind of help you look for a setup. But yeah, it comes down to like, what is your budget and what do you really want to do? Because if you want to run VR, it's definitely going to be more. Like I would say you'd have to have at least $600 to build a VR ready PC. And that's still kind of lowballing it, but it is possible now. What RTX GPU do you got? I got Lucky in 2070 Super. Oh, nice. I've got a 2070 in there. So this PC is 2 years old now. It's got a 2070, which is still more than enough for most things. It's actually the processor. It's an i7-8700, which is a really good processor, but it occasionally gets lagged between like mixed reality, streaming. Like it's just so much multitasking that I do, that I put demand on it, that it definitely piles up. So the processor is actually the next thing I need to do. What's up, Lipnox? New things? It's mostly just these are new, although the case is kind of new. So I guess people haven't necessarily seen the PC case. It definitely just looks a lot better than the old one, so I think it's noticeable. But yeah, mostly it's all the new tiles that we put up, and we got rid of the old like foam bed-looking egg crate ones we had up there. Ace says, me and my friends play Rec Room, and they play on PS4, except for one that also plays on Quest 2. Yeah, it's on everything, which is so nice. The board smashing Argus Quest. I keep seeing that video floating around. Ooh, Corndog, I actually don't know the whole Rec Room story. Oreo VR was going to fill me in the other day, and I don't think he's quite had time to. He was going to tell me what was going on there, because it sounded pretty controversial with whatever's happening with some of the mods and stuff. I actually was having a bit of a go around with Rec Room myself, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't streamed it in a couple weekends. I've really enjoyed the game, and I like playing with people, but it's definitely it just sucks when something you enjoy and like is having a weird situation. Hey, Libby's like, these controllers don't belong here. Brian says, don't get a PC now. I don't know that I would say don't get a PC, but I would say you're not going to be able to get a graphics card for a decent price right now is the problem. That's why I was looking at upgrading everything but my graphics card and just rolling with the same graphics card for a while. Cat. She's like, these shouldn't be up here. They should be up there because they're charging, but they're charged now, so I will move them so that you can have the whole top of the PC to yourself. She's going to knock those down now. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. There's so many chats. We got 20 people here and 15 likes. Thank you. Okay, let me get caught up here. $600. I would say if you spent less than $1,500, you're gonna regret. Yeah. Well, Libnox, that would definitely be like the most budget option. If you wanted to get into VR, you could maybe do it for $600. But yeah. Although my PC, I guess I put a lot of money into it since I got it. But my PC 2 years ago was $1,200, and it did really well back then. It still does really well. So I guess I have put things in it since, but even at its stock specs, that was a pretty good deal. So you can probably get away with something less than $1,500. Herba, I'm almost as old as your PC. I'm 2 months old, by the way. So I'm not sure what you mean by you are that old, because I'm guessing if you were 2 months old, you wouldn't be typing. PSVR 2 should set a standard for higher spec VR games too. I hope so, Lipnox. I really do. Sloth says we have a multiverse of our own. What's up, Sloth? Good to see you here, buddy. You met Rekid 2 days ago. Bear, I don't know if the Rekid, people are talking about Rekid's channel. I don't know if that's the same Rekid. I don't think that's... Is Rekid part of the like Josh Dub crew? Is that who I'm thinking of when I hear of that? Yeah, I don't know. People keep talking about Rekid, and then I think other people are using the name because like there's a Rekid that shows up in our Beat Saber streams, but I don't think it's the same person. Someone said that they had a channel, but I think, yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. Livy so she's just going crazy here. Now she's attacking the screen because she sees me on it. Hey Jay, oh my goodness, Livy, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Do you really want to go there? That's a terrible spot to go. Okay. She's gonna sit on my head now. Just watch. Cat, what are you doing? Is that comfortable? Is that where you're gonna lay down? Ugh. What is happening? Okay, get your butt out of the microphone. Oh my gosh. AJ, how do you set Twitch streams? Zero, I have no idea. I am not the one to ask. VR Ryan, if you're still here, can you maybe answer that question? Zero's asking, how do you set Twitch streams as a permanent highlight so you can watch them back forever? What are you doing back there? There's Nat.
Another kitty.
Oh.
I didn't know how the camera angle was. I thought I could just
So Corndog is saying kind of the situation with Rec Room is basically one of the popular YouTubers is just getting power hungry. Maybe that would explain why I'm having a go around with one of their mods right now. I don't know who it is though. So, hey, okay, let me, I think I'm way behind here. Let me catch up. Yeah, the new PSVR controllers, I don't think they won't work on PS4 because it's going to be a different inside out tracking. It looks like it's going to be infrared, so probably not. Why are you hiding Rec Room bans? Weird. What? I don't know what you're asking, Diamond. I haven't been banned on Rec Room, but I'm having an issue with one of their mods somewhere else. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should really share the whole situation. I just, they were just being kind of, I don't know. They got a little upset with me on Reddit, and yeah. So I tried to ask for some clarity as to why and what was going on, and no one ever responded. So I don't know what's going on. The cat's gonna make your PC box fail. She can try. She might if she ever gets this open and gets in there and starts screwing with stuff. That could mess up. Ryan says my PC I got for $850 in January 2020. It's now worth $1,500. The video cards right now are so expensive. What type of phone do you have? Elcon, I have a Motorola Razr 5G. I really just wanted something different, and that was like the main reason I went for this phone. And they were selling them half off, so they weren't nearly as expensive as people think they are. But I just wanted something different than their traditional looking phone, and I've really enjoyed this. Actually, I've been really happy to have it, and it's fun because anywhere you have it, you take it out, people want to see it. It's like exciting again to have a phone instead of it just being another phone. Time to renew my Netflix account. Yeah, this is basically becoming the Libby show, okay? Has any of the cats ever broken something? If so, can you do a small story time? Have the cats... the other day, I was able to fix them, but since we have that giraffe and my mom thinks that Natalie's like... really not likes giraffes, but she's not like one of those feels like obsessed and has tons of them. But my mom sent us this little giraffe statue that's super cool. It was actually my grandma's, and some of you know my grandma passed away in December. What does the cat do first thing? Knocks it off the counter, and it breaks both of the heads off of the giraffes. Luckily, it was a real clean break. I just put some glue on the edge and put them right back. They're totally fine now, but like it was like, of course, first thing when we get them, Libby's like, oh, these don't belong up on the counter, and knocked them off. So now I have a Libby hair stuck to my face. Okay. Am I caught up? I think I'm kind of caught up. Okay, Ryan says, I'm not going to yeet into the microphone. That'd be terrible. I haven't watched The Flash. Everybody's talking about it. I haven't watched it all. Maybe I will. I'll check it out. Zero says, you can't save stuff on Twitch forever. It's only for a couple months at most, but you'll have to pay. So I'd record and stream in the same software so it saves your computer. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how all that works. Milk. Virtual reality check. I used to try and stream with a 650. Yeah, that would be laggy, I guess. What's up, Tyler Peterson? They should at least make better VR controllers for PS4. I think sadly the PS4 VR is pretty much done. It's got everything it's got. It's gonna roll this way forward. And then the new PSVR 2 is only gonna work with the PS5. It's gonna get the cool new controllers, cool new headset. Basically, you're just gonna have to move to the whole new headset is what's gonna have to happen. Go play Feed Saber, King Sloth. Dave, thank you. It is a cool phone. It's really cool looking and it's fun to use. It's not like a flagship phone though. It doesn't have like super crazy cameras. It doesn't have the fastest processor. It does more than enough for what I use my phone for. But if you're like someone who games on your phone and does stuff, you'd probably get a little frustrated trying to use this phone. But for apps, for social media, for everything else, it is great. Yeah, it's super cool. I do like it. AXTFXL. I got a question about the Franken Quest 2. Can you answer it? Yes. What is the question? I feel you on wanting something different with phones. Exactly, Game Bro. I was just like, phones for so long were so cool. Everything changed when they come out, and now for years they just kind of all look the same. Corn Dog. One good thing about Twitch streaming is that you can tab out on your phone and still be watching and listening. Gotta go. Bye, Elcon. Can download Twitch streams after, export to YouTube afterwards. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people have said to me before, that we should start doing stream highlights. It's like, well, I've got so many other videos. The poor editor's so bogged down that I hope one day we can start to make stream highlights, but it's definitely not something I have the capacity to do right now. Make sure you set the file format to MP4. I've lost many videos. Oh no, Ryan. You could do a VOD channel and upload Twitch content to it. Yep, Tartan, best try and get me a PS5. Yeah, by the time the PSVR 2 launches, hopefully PS5s will be pretty available. I know right now it's so hard to get one, but by then it should. Okay, AXT questions with the Oculus Quest 2 Franken Quest. The connectors you can buy on Amazon too. Is it the same thing just like Business VR? Pretty much. There's going to be little slight variances to the Franken Quest mods depending on where you buy them. But for the most part, they're all just 3D printed parts that will snap on and hook it to it. Yeah, it's going to be pretty much the same wherever you go. They'll just be different designs that people have made. So yeah, you're fine. Lipnox, do you think they will update PS4 VR games to work on a PSVR 2? Oh yeah, I definitely think at least all the big ones by then I think will work. I'm sure it will be backwards compatible. The only thing that might be a little tricky is if it relied on more buttons. That is something that I don't know I don't know it's going to be an issue. There's not a lot of buttons on the new PSVR 2 controllers. There's the same number of buttons that you have on like an Oculus controller. So obviously you can do VR with it, but on the PSVR we were so used to there being so many more buttons that might be a little different. But for the most part, games were using too many of those buttons for locomotion anyways. So we're still getting more ability with the controllers, but we're technically losing buttons. So we'll see if that's an issue with like backwards compatibility. Evan, I haven't watched any Flash yet, but it is my friend's favorite show, so I'm going to check it out in a couple weeks. Yeah, I'm not super into some of the like comic book style stuff. Like there's a lot of Marvel movies I loved, but like it started to get to where it was just too many. So I don't know if that's something that like I'll be into or not, but I think I'll check it out because I'm interested in it. Totally agree. Phones being so similar, both in looks and features. That's why I bought my current one for nearly 4 years. That's where I was at, Dave. I'd had an S8 Plus for like years, and it was like new phones weren't that much faster. They weren't that much better. They didn't look that much different. That's like, what's the reason to upgrade now? What's up, Dragonfire? Best Buy in my area is restocked every day with PS5s, Sloth. You might want to start a side business of buying them, selling them, not for scalper prices, but for a little extra. Zero, take my money all. Thank you so much, buddy. You should be tired, dude. I'm pretty sure it's at least after midnight, if it's not even after 1 for you there. Game Bro. I actually got into VR with the Quest 2 because I got tired of trying to get a PS5. I'm so glad that I did. Yeah, Quest 2 is cool. Although now that people are saying like, oh, the Quest 3 is going to be so good with all these features, I'm like, come on, okay? We just bought our Quest 2s. Give us a minute before something else comes out. What's up, Tizzer? You are the homie, Jay. I tried. Thanks, buddy. Shout out to figure. I would want to buy a Razer phone, but it costs as much as my computer. Yeah, well, I got it. They were half off, so they were $700, which is still a lot. But over here, the way phone companies typically do it is they just put a small amount on your phone bill every month for the 2 years or whatever. So I think it's like $12 a month extra on the phone bill. So you don't really notice it as much that way. But yeah, if you had to buy one out of pocket, yeah, it'd be a lot. Got those same straps and grips. Yep, these I think are still my favorite grips. I would be using these grips on my Quest 2 if I could, but I can't because of the charging stand. But they're definitely the favorite ones I've tried. MCVR. One day, J-Brad's going to walk into a studio seeing his cat playing with the cat. That would be pretty cool. I had a weird dream that my other cat, Willow, got a job working for my wife as her assistant. And it was like totally totally not weird in the dream to everybody that a cat was working for her, but I was all like confused. I was like, how does a cat work for you? Like, she's like, and now it's like, she just goes and gets coffee when we need to and like writes emails and stuff. I was like, this is a cat we're talking about, right? Like, how does a cat do this? And it was just, everybody was just like, it's totally normal to have your pets work for you. Geez, we got 22 people here and 24 likes. Thank you. The chat's getting fast. I'm having a hard time keeping up. Ryan, that's probably why Sloth is feeling broke now. It's because he supported the channel so hard. So thank you. But yeah, I understand that. Game Bro, I have a feeling that the Quests are going to be like iPhones. Ugh, I know. I kind of feel the same way. And I kind of want to like stop supporting Facebook if they're going to keep doing it like that, because that's just frustrating. Libnox, I have my Quest 2 side by side, my Quest 1, and while you can see the difference if you're mainly using PC VR stuff, yeah, it's not that different. That's what I said. It wasn't like you really needed to upgrade unless they started making Quest 2 exclusives, which we've seen a little bit of it. Evan's gonna watch the Snyder cut on Friday. Yeah, everybody said it's so much better that I was going to, because I remember hating the other one. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to try this. Okay, I see the chat even said the same thing that I said. Sloth says that's why I'm broke. Notorious, yeah, this whole Rec Room drama is annoying. I don't see content careers lasting long, even myself as a teacher and close to a creative team. Ugh. That's sad when you see a game that's got so much potential and something like that is bogging it down so bad. Shadow Figure, the 120 hertz mode seems pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to affect it though. I not only wonder if it's going to drain the battery like crazy, but like, are games going to actually use it enough that it's going to make a huge difference? I don't know. I need to see it in action. I have another question. Can you do a video playing Roblox on the Quest 2? You need a link cable, by the way. Yes, actually, Sloth, who's here in the chat, we have the plans at some point to play that. He was going to show me how to do it, so I do want to do it. I just haven't done it yet. Zero, go to sleep. Thank you so much for doing all my life savings. Well, thank you for the donation so far, man. I really appreciate that. That may be 199 euros, but that's 276 in American. That conversion rate. You should try a horror game in VR. MCVR, I have a lot of them on the channel if you want to watch me scream and cry. I have tons of horror videos on the channel. I usually play them all in October because it's the spooky month, and then I end up playing so much in that month that I get kind of burned out on horror games for the year. It's just I spend the whole month terrified from it. Lies Beneath was an awesome little horror game. I don't think I ever played that one. I did just get, thanks to Virtual Reality Check, I don't know if he's still here in the chat. He helps me out by contacting devs when he's doing it and helping get extra codes for me because he's awesome. He just got Down the Rabbit Hole for me, which isn't, I don't think it's straight horror. It's more of like a narrative experience, but it does look like it's kind of scary. I'm pretty excited to try it out. Oliver, do you think you'll try a game like Orbis VR or even Zenith? I'll definitely try Zenith. I actually have played Orbis, but it's not on the channel. Is it on the channel? Hang on. I think I might have actually ended up making it only for patrons to see. Yeah, but now the patron's gone. Maybe I'll just switch this to public. Stop. Okay, here you go. Where was that question? Oliver. There you go. There you go, Oliver. Save that one for later. A little special release video. Oh crap. Zero. I didn't say anything. LiveNox, I haven't seen any Quest 2 exclusives yet, though there's a racing game on side quest and it's Quest 2. So I can't think of any games that are specific, but if you play Rec Room, the Battle Royale mode is exclusive to Quest 2, and then one of the quests, the Pirate Quest, which I can never think of the name of, is also exclusive only to the Quest 2. So if we start seeing more of that, then that'll make the Quest 2 kind of a necessary upgrade. But as long as we don't see a whole lot of that, then yeah, you're okay to keep the Quest 1. Play them on all year, Tober. Might get No Man's Sky. Nice, Evan. It's fun. No Man's Sky is really cool on the PSVR. It is blurry. It's a little blurry. I mean, they had to do what they could to make it work. But like 5 minutes into the game, you're going to forget about that and you're just going to be playing it. It's really cool. Yeah, Roblox does work wirelessly. That's how Sloth plays it. Okay, you should mention horror was about to play before seeing the stream posted. What were you about to play? Horror? What horror game? What's up, Alexander Bay Jr.? Oh, Libby's back. Libby's just annoyed with me because I'm not doing whatever she wants. What do you want? Do you want to come lay on my lap again? Come here. What do you want? You just want to be annoying? Okay. Oh, Lebnox has been sitting on Hinge for a few weeks. Is Hinge the game I'm waiting on a certain horror game to come out, and I feel like I forgot when it's supposed to come out. It's the one where you're like in a building and the building keeps changing on you. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Why are you holding me a gun on the thumbnail? The thumbnail is made from a bunch of different like memes and stuff people had made on the Discord. And so it's just like a collection of all those. So yeah, that was not me that made the gun thumbnail. Okay. I'm not sure what am I doing. Oh no, Evan, you could put them both on. Put us both on. No, if you're on phone, you have to choose one or the other. I know how that goes. Libby, what do you want? What do you want, cat? She's gonna start trying to bite me because she's gonna get annoyed that I'm not doing whatever it is she's trying to tell me to do. What do you want? Huh? I don't know what you want. You're interrupting our chat here. You're interrupting our flow. Okay, where was I? Swagalicious Camel, what's up? Okay, Livy. Okay. Did you watch my 1K? Notorious, I don't think I actually saw your 1K on there. I'll have to go back and check it out. How's it been going? Hey, no worries, Cat with the bat. It's good to see you. I'm doing good. Down the Rabbit Hole is a platformer, not horror at all. Is it the same game? Let me look. Maybe that's not the game he sent me. I think this is the game he sent me. Oh, I was thinking it was scary. I mean, some of these screenshots look scary, but maybe it's just like a dark platformer that's not scary. Well, hopefully it's not scary. Then that would be a nice surprise for me. What's up, Pro? MCVR, I wish I could be a member of your channel. Hey, no worries. Don't get your mom mad at me. I'd love to play RE7. RE7 is intense. The skyscraper. Okay, Lipnox knows what I'm talking about. Played chair in a room, scared the crap out of me. Okay, yeah, you can friend me on Rec Room. It's just JBrat. Oh wait, it's JBrat PC is the one I'm usually on. I also am JBrat, but that's on my PSVR back when I didn't know you could put accounts on both of them. I should probably like merge them all. Oh my gosh, Chalaskalas, thank you for becoming over. Cat, would you stop stepping on everything? I don't know what you want. I'm just gonna keep chatting over here. Libby is very cute, little fuzzy kitty. Oh, thank you so much. Look at the donations. Put us over the 2,400 mark. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for becoming a member, Julian. Are you ignoring me? Wolf Liam, I don't think I am. I'm having a hard time keeping up. Astro Rescue Mission is free on the 25th. Yep. I'll actually be making a video because there's like 5 VR games that are coming out on the 25th all for free. So I'll drop a video that day reminding everybody, go get these games on PSVR right now for free. What's up, Apple? Late was playing Cold War. Nice. Was it fun? Thanks, Sloth, for letting him know. It's JBrat PC. Yeah. You ready for Cosmo Dread? Is that the horror game? VR Virtual Reality Check sends me a couple things. Okay, I think that was actually the one. He also sent me that, and that one is a horror game. Okay, yeah. He sent me Down the Rabbit Hole and Cosmo Dread. And Cosmo Dread's the horror game, and no, I don't think I'm ready for it, buddy. Too many. Huzzah. You renewed your Patreon, but on YouTube instead. Thank you so much. What's up, Uncle Jack? Hello. We got 29 likes. Jeez, that's awesome, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to recruit your cat to wield a bat someday. She would. Chit Chat Wednesdays tomorrow. Is tomorrow Wednesday? Oh, wait. You're in a different time zone. Okay, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Monday. But being a YouTuber now, half the time I never know what day of the week it is. Pro Pop would like to become a member. No worries, buddy. Thinking of getting Blood and Truth. Is it worth getting? Wolf Liam, is Blood and Truth on sale? I don't know if it's on sale. It's a good game. I just don't know what the full price is anymore, and I would feel like at this point, don't pay full price. But if it's on sale, definitely get it. It's a really cool, really fun, and very unique game, and it's only on PSVR. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was the first game I played on the channel, actually. Only free PSVR titles. I don't already have pay-per-views. I hear you, Kay. I hear you. I own most all of them, too. But it's going to be cool if there's that many free. Virtual reality check says I am so not ready for Cosmo Dread. Yeah, I have such a hard time. Pro, we hit 8K yesterday. It was awesome. Bye, MCVR Gamer. Thank you for joining the Discord and everything. I had to change the likes from 29 to 30. Thank you so much. Cosmo Dread, the game from Dread Halls developers. Dread Halls is terribly scary too. Funny fact, Dread Halls episode 2 is the lowest viewed video on the channel. I put out episodes 2 and 3 like at the same time, and then YouTube didn't send out any notifications about number 2 that day. And so number 3 had more views and number 1 had more views, but Dread Halls episode 2 is the lowest viewed video on the channel. I'll actually go check real quick how much is that. I think it was at like 15 views last I saw it. It was like by far the lowest. Content and going by views here. Yep, 15 views on that one. Outside of like unlisted videos, that is the lowest one on the channel. This is why if you do upload on YouTube, don't put all your videos in batches because it won't tell anybody and it'll hide them. Okay, let me see. I spent a lot of time looking that up. Let me see how far behind I am. Aqua Realm. I do this weird thing where I play a game for a while, stop playing it for a while, start playing it again. That happens to me too often. There's so many games I want to finish, and I just never go back to them and never do. But I really want to. I can get $12 for Blood Truth. Yes, definitely get it. Evan has Beat Saber Rec Room and Evo VR. Oh, and also Skyrim. Skyrim's one of those games that I wanted to spend more time on and didn't. Possibly Nathan. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, that one is the lowest on the channel, like by a ways. I would have liked to have played Phasmophobia. Oh, Tartan. Phasmophobia is really cool, especially with the right friends. Just realized the music had stopped. Is Skyrim even worth it in VR? I didn't really enjoy it on Xbox. If you don't enjoy it normally, it's probably not going to be worth it in VR. The problem I had was I really wanted to play it, but I never had played it. And so in VR, it's quite a learning curve to like have to learn it in VR. I was first for a couple of videos that were 1+ years old. Yeah, Pro went through and commented on every single video on the channel. A freaking legend. Tetris Effect. What about it? What about Tetris Effect? Back, I had to do something. What did I miss? Just more hanging out and chatting. MCVR. Just being here. Do you have Job Simulator? I do have Job Simulator. People have asked me to play it on the channel. The problem is I had that so long before I had the channel that I really played out the game, and I feel like if I go back and play it, it's just going to be kind of like, oh, I'm doing all this stuff that I've already done and done again. And I don't ever want to feel like I'm like reacting just for the sake of it being on the channel, because like I've already played it, so it's not going to surprise me. I do want to get Vacation Simulator and play it though, because I love Job Simulator. You made it, Orange. What's up? Among Us? Question mark. I don't think today, although I do enjoy playing that, actually. It's probably one of the few non-VR games I do enjoy. Skyrim with the new update. Looks like a must. Got to figure that out. I want to play it on PC so that I can put some mods, because people say the mods on PC just make it awesome. I don't know. I think Libby's finally going to leave us. Yeah, I think she's going somewhere else. What is your favorite game in VR? I mean, it's hard to not say Beat Saber just because Beat Saber is what I've played the most. But Beat Saber, Pistol Whip, The Walking Dead, Half-Life Alyx, Blood and Truth, I really enjoyed. Shadow Legends, all great games that I've just loved. I'm looking hella cute. I did just get my hair cut recently. You see that? Has anyone said you look like Elon Musk? A lot of people. Notorious. The one that'll weird you out, though, I don't know if you watch him. Look up a channel called Veritasium, V-E-R. Veritasium, I think he has like 7 million subscribers. I seriously thought when I first saw that channel on YouTube that like I had a brother that I hadn't met, and that was him. I had to like look it up. It's so painful waiting for multiplayer on PS4. I know. It's been painful because it's been for so long we've been waiting, and like, when is it going to happen? Ugh. Skyrim with Higgs PCVR version. Well, yeah, people saying on PC there's awesome mods. I don't know why, but you're kind of like the Sean Chandler talks about for VR. I have no idea who that is. I'll have to look that up. I don't have Vacation Simulator VR check. I haven't gotten it yet. I have Vacation Simulator, but it isn't worth it, at least for me. I have a feeling you'll enjoy that. Yeah, people had said it wasn't as good as Job Simulator was kind of an issue, but I still want to play it just because Job Simulator was so good. Fresh. Tried playing Half-Life Alyx. Got 4 frames per second. That's terrible, Orange. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's definitely not the way to play a game. What's his channel? Oh, yeah, I watched the, yeah. It's just Veritasium. Veritas is truth in Latin, so it's kind of a play on that. But yeah, if you saw the thumbnail to this, there was a picture of me and then a picture of another guy, like kind of almost like a side-by-side comparison. That was him. That was. What are we at? We've been chatting for 46 minutes. I do have to go make dinner, so I think when we hit the hour mark, I'll be ending this. So if you have any burning questions you want to get them in before then. That's still about 13 minutes from now, so that's still a while. Vacation Sim was better because it has much more content. Okay, that gets me excited to check it out. What? What do you want? Do you want to come up here? You're like hanging around and you're meowing and you're running all over the place. I don't know what you want. You got me covered in hair. Come here. Come here. Okay. 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 What do you want? You want to talk to them? Say something. Nope. Got another hair on my face, cat. VR game Moss. Yep. Moss is going to be free. Paper Beast is going to be free. There's going to be a lot. I'll cover it in a video. I'll have that drop probably the morning of the 25th just to remind everybody, go get these while they're free. Vacation Sim was more colorful. Ooh. Yep, Derek. I'm very testing. When's the workout stream? I don't know, Pro. That just seems so weird to me. Why don't you have Vive Infinity? Lipnox, I do have Vive Infinity, but I just canceled it because I got to pay just $27 for a year. I didn't use it that much just because I don't know. Some of the games were kind of laggy, and the games that I wanted to play in multiplayer, it seemed like you couldn't play them in multiplayer for some reason. I don't know. Viveport seems like a great idea. It just never worked great for me. He's a movie YouTuber where he reviews and ranks them, talks about them, basically everything about movies. Oh, okay. What's your least favorite VR game? Oh my gosh, what was that game we played? Weeping Doll. That is my least favorite VR game. It's on the channel. I streamed it, and it kept glitching out, and I couldn't finish the game because it just kept messing up. Long Lost Bros right there. See, yep, Notorious sees it. Yep. Isn't there a gadget that can translate what cats are saying? I've heard about that. Well, down the rabbit hole was on it. What free? Where? Mavel, on the 25th, Sony's going to be launching... Oh, what are you doing? Where are you trying to go right now? On the 25th, Sony's launching a collection of, like, stay home, stay safe, COVID kind of game collection, and 5 of them are PSVR titles. So that'll be happening. I'll drop a video in a few days to remind you. Don't worry. What do you want? What do you want? You just want to chew on me? This cat is being very needy today, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, I haven't tested Vive Infinity with social stuff, but I play virtual desktop, so it likely fixes some issues. Yeah, I find it was more glitchy than I wanted it to be, and it just didn't work. I finished the wall. Yes. It's all up, and there's actually quite a bit of it. So it goes all the way over. There's like a little gap between the green screen, so I might put one more layer of the tiles up just to fill that gap. And then it goes partway down the hallway. The ceiling is still the old stuff. I probably won't bother changing that. And then we've got it going all the way over here. And then that one's old stuff. I might cover that strip up there, but I definitely think the ceiling I'm going to leave the cheap stuff. Cat's trying to do parkour. You know it. Shane, what's up? I know. YouTube just doesn't like to notify everybody anymore. I don't know why they're doing that to me, but I get that all the time that people aren't getting the notifications. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get YouTube to fix it. So it's annoying. I try not to get annoyed about it. I got one question before you go. Is the PSVR foot controller worth getting? Absolutely not, Wolf Liam. Absolutely not. Unless you have some sort of accessibility need that it would fix for you. It doesn't work with enough games. It's way too much money. I have one. I've never used it since I unboxed it and tried it. I literally was thinking about just giving mine away because it's sitting there. And it's just collecting dust. And I'm like, maybe there's someone out there who wants or needs it. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it away on the channel. Maybe I'll just give it away on Reddit or something, because there's no point in me having it and letting it just sit there and die. My notifications have gotten messed up lately. Yeah, the best you can do is make sure you ring the bell if you definitely want to catch it and hang out here with us. But I feel like that's the best. Cat is looking cute. What are you doing? What are you doing? She does this weird thing where she meows, but she doesn't make any noise. What was that? What was that? What are you doing? See her just open her mouth, but nothing comes out. Your backdrop reminds me of FNAF. Oh man, don't tell me that. It's gonna give me nightmares. But I so want to win. Pro, you want to win the foot controller? Not this late in. Yeah, no. What's up, Five Nights? Good to see you here, buddy. And we got 32 likes. 9 more minutes, and then I got to go make dinner. I just say you were live, and I'm like, oh, Jay, I like him. Thank you, Lipnox. And it's not only your notifications with all. Oh, it's all the YouTube ones. Foam tile should have been orange and brown. Then the top of the ceiling, a strip of green, and boom, green hill zone. That would have been pretty cool, actually. Do you like a theme with it? Yeah. No, it was either this or red and black or purple and black were pretty much all the cheap Amazon options. So I went blue. I'm realizing right now there's a spot where 2 of them didn't quite come together, and now that's gonna forever bother me. I don't know if it would even show on camera. Yeah, it does. See that? See right there? Those 2 don't come together. That's gonna bug the crap out of me now. Dang it. I shouldn't have looked at it. Don't ever notice what's wrong. I want to get a foot controller because I have a lot of games for it. Although a lot of the ones that it's compatible with. You need to stand. You're not supposed to stand with the foot controller. You're not supposed to ever stand. Are we talking about the same thing? The 3D rudder is what it's actually called. You need the stand. Oh, to use it. And apparently they're impossible to get, making it hard to use. Yeah. So yeah, there's a separate piece that holds it that should have been included with it. I said that in the video about it. I was like, when I found out about that, I was like, that's so stupid they didn't include that thing. Should have been included with it. It's not. And so it slides away from you on the floor. It's just annoying. Yeah, you need the stand. I thought you were saying you need 2 stand. No. I think if cats wag their tails, they're upset. If they flick their tails, it means they're getting annoyed. Yeah. So if they're just kind of flopping it around, that can mean a lot of things. But if they're like hard flicking it, that usually means they're annoyed by something. Oh, the cat responds. Yep. That's about FNAF gameplay. Possibly, Nathan, there's a lot of the live stream videos on the channel if you want to see. I played FNAF on there. I've thought about going back and playing it one more time, but there's just not that much left for me to do. I was going to watch a tutorial on how to play number 3. What do you want? You want to come up here? I think she wants to go outside is what she wants. I'll take you outside after this stream for a few minutes, and then I'll go make dinner. I think she wants to go outside. What you making for Din Din? Oh, I have no idea. Maybe a stir fry. I think we have stuff for that. I haven't made a stir fry in a little bit. How's Nat? She's good. She was down here for a second. She's working though. She works a lot during the week. It sucks, but that's life. Yeah, it has a stand. Yep. What is it called? It's called they gave it some ridiculous name. They called it like the power base or something. That's not it, but it's something like that. Like making it sound like it's this like cool add-on, but really it's pretty much necessary to use it. Do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here? Why are you just staring at me? Okay. I don't know what to do with you. Top 20 on the Discord. I was over. I know, I'm like down to number 3 or something last I checked. I ever going to play FNAF VR on YouTube? I'm not sure if you're asking me that or if you're telling me something there, Wolf Liam. You might want to resend that. Anyways, as much fun as this was, I got to run. Hey, thanks, Lipnox. Yeah, I'll be off here in 5 minutes. 5 minutes and we'll hit 1 hour. Stop tearing my poster down. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want to go in the bathroom? What do you want? I'll take you outside in 5 minutes. Go in the bathroom. Go in the forbidden bathroom. Here. Go and cross on my leg. There you go. Now you can jump in there. There you go. Okay, that'll distract her hopefully for long enough. Have a vid of Jay making a cooking stream. If anybody's wanting to get on after this and play some Beat Saber Oculus multiplayer, Sloth has dropped a code in there for you. Stream idea. We've talked about me doing a cooking stream. I just feel like my kitchen doesn't like everybody who does like cooking channels. They have this beautiful kitchens. Mine is not like that. You're making egg nests. What is an egg nest? Is that a food? Oh, those look good, actually. I should make some of these. These look like a good, easy, like breakfast prep food. I'm gonna send this to Nat. Egg nests, because she was talking about making egg cups. Wolf Liam, do you have any tips for getting subscribers? Wolf, it is so hard when you're starting out. I know. I would definitely recommend, just as far as YouTube goes, figure out what you like to make for the videos and always try to stick to that, because it's such an easy trap YouTubers get into of seeing what gets the views and then they follow that, and then you end up getting stuck with this channel that wasn't what you intended to in the first place. So like, even though certain types of videos get more views, I try not to stick to only those, because I left work to do YouTube for fun. I don't want to turn YouTube just into work. So that's been my biggest thing. Obviously though, like some things, if you have a channel that has a niche like mine is VR, find the things that haven't been done, especially things that can help people. Like the PSVR tracking video is one of the biggest reasons the channel has grown so much as fast as it did, is because so many people were frustrated with their PSVRs, and that video helped so many people that it brought so many people in. So things like that can make a really big difference too. But always make sure it's something that you like doing, because like some people like do this video and do that video and they aren't really sure where they go, and then they do something like a meme video or something, and like they thought, yeah, it was a fun joke to make once, but it gets so many views that then they're just making these videos just because it's getting views and subscribers. It's not because they like making the videos, it's they want to have a big YouTube channel at that point. And there's nothing wrong with trying to do it for that reason, but I always want to enjoy it, so I choose to make what I want to make for that reason. My cat isn't allowed to go in the bathroom because she drinks from the toilet. Isn't toilet water actually like one of the cleanest waters in your house, as hard as that is to believe? I remember someone saying that technically if you had to drink water in your house, the toilet would be safer than like drinking a sink full of water, because there's so many germs from your hands in the sink. I don't know if that's true. Someone said that. I was like, what? But I don't know. I know that my cats, when we had cats outside when I was a kid, they would drink from a big 5-gallon bucket of water that had algae and everything growing in it. And they all lived super long, healthy lives. So I don't know. I think animals are better with bad water than we are, though. Should rent a kitchen for cooking. There we go. I'll rent a really pretty kitchen, and then I'll do it. I've seen some videos of the cats actually using the toilet. Tartan, we tried to teach our cats to do it, but they just would not do it. My cat has an allergy. Last one. Oh, no. Spray on the ration and messing. Our cat Willow, I think she's actually allergic to fleas. So we have to make sure she gets flea treatments often, because otherwise she'll end up with sores all over her body. And after years of trying to figure out, from taking her to a cat dermatologist, trying to figure out what it is, it seems like it's just fleas. She's doing much better. I'm glad to hear that, Pro. What's up, Aaron? Just like, thank you. 34 likes. We're about to end. I'm so sorry if you just got here. We're about to hit the 1 hour, and I'm about to go. Hey, Wolf Liam, it's 1 a.m. Go get some sleep. Yeah, I actually found your channel from that video. See, that's the reason that people subscribe to the PSVR tracking. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. I watched it ages ago and didn't realize it was your video until you started playing Rec Roll. That's so funny. You've been like playing Rec Roll all this time, and then you see it. That's awesome. Well, hey, we have reached the 1 hour mark. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with me. This has been really fun. I always enjoy these. I don't know why I wait so long in between them, because like I always enjoy them, but I always just like end up doing these when it's like late in the day. I don't have that much time, but I should do these more often too, especially earlier, because I know a lot of times when I do these, our European audience misses out on it unless they're like some of you and they stay up very late. So I really enjoy these and I have fun with it. But I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me, to everybody. And, you know, I'll see you in another reality. And then I got to find the button. Yep. And go play with Sloth on Oculus Beat Saber if you want. Do you want to say bye? Say bye. She's like, no, I'm just going to walk past. Do you want to say something? Rubbing your face on the mic doesn't count as saying bye. Okay, bye, everybody. Thank you so much, Elementary. Good to see you. Sorry I'm leaving right now. I'm going to go make dinner. Have a good night, everybody.